How's it going, you guys? AZPlyo21 back again with more of our UFC save in WMMA 5. And yes, I know it has been quite some time, and I do apologize about that. Life stuff gets in the way sometimes, but hopefully moving forward, I'm going to be able to record a little bit more. I've been doing a little bit of playing TEW, been playing some Call of Duty, been streaming that, played a little bit of the Gamma save, and this particular save I do off stream a lot of the times just so I can record big chunks of it at a time. So you won't be seeing this one on stream, but if popularity comes back with this save and we can get enough people kind of interested in it, maybe it can turn into a thing where like the pay-per-views I stream. I used to do that like way back in the day, and some people would come through, so that was pretty cool. But for right now, we're just gonna get these episodes out there because I know you guys have been waiting for it. With that being said, I would be lying if I said I remembered very much about this save and what was going on at the time. As you can see here, we have a pay-per-view, O'Malley versus Sandhagen. 3 title fights, O'Malley and Sandhagen for the Bantamweight Championship, Moreno and Brandon Royval for the Flyweight title, and then Rose Namajunas versus Tatiana Suarez for the Strawweight Championship. Kayla Harrison, Ronda Rousey, that looks interesting, and then the Korean Zombies versus Brennan Loughnane. It looks like a good card. Again, I'd be lying if I said that I remembered much of what was going on, but I came in here and I saw some of your guys' comments from beforehand. Somebody very wisely told me that I cannot affect the like fantasy booking, like fantasy matchmaking from here. I turned that off for the AI. You have to do it in here under user preferences, so I did go ahead and turn that on. Thank you so much whoever did let me know about that. So hopefully moving forward it will be a bit easier to book fights. Yeah, hopefully it should be a little bit easier to book fights moving forward. Apart from that, I also decided that I want to get a little bit weirder. I don't want to be oh so realistic with the bookings and everything. And so what I did is I went into the retired fighters, and anybody who would come out of retirement, I went ahead and I brought him back. History be damned, mother promises be damned. As you can see here, Jose Aldo, who's already back, who's fighting again in the UFC, he's going to be coming back. Khabib's going to be coming back. Nate Diaz coming back. Eli Quinta, Ben Askren, Carlos Condit, Chad Mendez, Chris Holdsworth, Eddie Alvarez, Joseph Benavidez, Luke Rockhold, Michael McDonald, Rory McDonald, TJ Dillashaw, Zabit Magomed Sharipov, who we haven't seen in forever. And then these are just some guys that I was offering contracts to beforehand. So we have a couple of very interesting guys that would potentially be coming back to the UFC. I'm very excited about that. Now, this is a pay-per-view, so the next time that I see you guys would be for a booking stream or booking episode, I guess you can say. It looks like the pay-per-views we have coming up are UFC 304, Jones versus Spivak, 4 title fights on that one. That is looking mighty tasty. And then after that, UFC 305, Prohaska versus Pereira. That has 2 title fights on it, Prohaska and Pereira for the light heavyweight title, and then Volkanovski and Dawson for the lightweight championship. Volkanovski, the lightweight champion. Is he also the featherweight champion? He sure is. Where is Topuria in my rankings on this save? Ilya Topuria, he's getting up there, number 18. Has a fight booked against Nathaniel Wood, but he did lose to Brian Ortega early on in the save, so that did hurt him for sure. With that said, it looks like we're going to go ahead and get this going. So once again, UFC 303 O'Malley versus Sandhagen. Appreciate you guys, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you have not already done so. Watch me on Twitch. I'm playing not just this, I'm also playing some TEW. I'm playing some Call of Duty. Whatever comes to mind that I want to play, I'll be playing on there. So come by the stream and hit your boy up. But let's get into it. UFC 303 O'Malley versus Sandhagen. Taking place in Arizona. That means I get to go to this pay-per-view. I'm very excited about that. Let's go and get going. Daniel Zellhuber taking on Uros Medic in the 155 division, and we have Zellhuber getting the knockout win. The Mexican improves to 14-2. Clayton Rodriguez taking on Rafael Estevam at flyweight, and it is Estevam with the unanimous decision victory, improving to an impressive 13-1. Loma Luke Boon-Yu taking on Alexia Tainara. Tainara at 115, and it is Tainara with the armbar submission in 3.5 minutes. Maisara Mohammed taking on Cody Durden in the flyweight division. And it's Mohammed with the decision victory, the Egyptian fighter getting it done here today. Kyung Ho Kang taking on Brady Heistand, I believe also in the flyweight division. These flyweight fighters, you know, we love, bantamweight division, excuse me, as we have Brady Heistand getting the victory here today. Moving along, we got Luis Gustavo taking on Ignacio Bahamondes in the 155 division, and it's Gustavo improving to 15-2 rather impressively over the Chilean fighter here today. Moving right along, Chad Laprise taking on Munir Lazez at 175, and it's Lazez with the knockout punch in 38 seconds. He improves to 13-3 in his career. Gajimurad Abdullayev taking on Andre Petrosky in the middleweight division, and it's Abdullayev improving to 11-0. He is still perfect out of Dagestan. Dmitry Minikov taking on Ivan Shatirkov in the heavyweight division. In real life, this guy got signed to the UFC and then promptly got released. I'm pretty sure it's because he was on the gas. Minikov gets the win here today via rear naked choke. I'm pretty sure this is a former Bellator fighter. Nope, just a former Brave champion, but he gets the win here today in his UFC debut, mind you. Chase Sherman taking on Justin Tafa, a couple big boys in the heavyweight division, and it's Tafa with the TKO victory in round number 1. Brennan Loughnane, as we head to the main card, everyone give me $70 please and thank you. Brennan Loughnane taking on Chan Sung Jung. I believe this guy has won the $1 million twice. Yep, he has won the $1 million twice. How about that? Brennan Loughnane, as he takes on Korean Zombie. Is this his? No, it is not his UFC debut. He's lost previously in 2012, and he's now making his return to the UFC against the Korean Zombie, and it's Brennan Loughnane with a TKO in less than a minute over the Korean Zombie. That is rough, but a very good, impressive re-debut for Brennan Loughnane. Kayla Harrison taking on Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Now, Ronda, I believe, has been back. No, this is Ronda Rousey's return fight to the UFC, and she is tasked with taking on Kayla Harrison, already 1-0 in the UFC as she beat Stephanie Egger. We're going to see where Ronda's skills are at in this game. I imagine Kayla Harrison just dog walks her. Ronda has no fight team. In the 145 division, Kayla Harrison with the rear naked choke over Ronda Rousey. And Ronda, I don't know if she's going to, you know, get depressed again and tell everyone how suicidal she is, but we'll see what happens here as Kayla Harrison improves to 2-0 in the UFC, with the second win being over a legend. Thug Rose Namajunas in her title defense here against Tatiana Suarez, who it's been a long time coming for Tatiana Suarez. She is 8-0, coming off a win over former champion in Carla Esparza. And on the other side, you have Thug Rose, who beat Amanda Lemos and then beat Zhang Wei Li for the title in December of 2023 here in this save on the Cejudo versus Sandhagen card. It is our first of 3 title fights. Let's go ahead and get it going. My money is on Tatiana Suarez. Keith Peterson is our referee. Opening bell, couple defensive jabs here from Suarez. Nice straight right lands for Thug Rose. Namajunas looking to attack. Okay, Suarez a little timid here. Suarez shooting in for a takedown, and she gets it. Almost halfway through round number 1. Not much going on, but Suarez did get a takedown against Thug Rose. Could potentially be the difference. About a minute left here to go. Weak punches. She's controlling her on the ground for sure. That's the end of round number 1. They're saying not much happened, but they are going to give it to Suarez that first round. Misses with a low kick here. Vicious right hand misses for Thug Rose. Scoring with a right cross. Hits with a big right. Big opportunity here for Tatiana Suarez. Suarez step back, stumbles over. Namajunas drops Suarez. Namajunas is rocking her. She gives her her first loss. How about that? The winner and still the strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas, giving Suarez her first loss of her career. Love to see it. Co-main event time, as it is for the flyweight championship of the world. Brandon, the Assassin Baby Moreno, coming off a win over Pantoja to win back the title, and then beating Mighty Mouse Johnson at UFC 300, which was probably an all-timer. Brandon Raw Dog Royval, his first opportunity at the championship. Look at that little streak he had. Bontorin, Schnell, Nicolau, Manel Cape, and then beating Pantoja. This is for the flyweight title. My money's probably on Moreno. Let's get it going. Fight is underway here. Head kick attempt does not land for Royval. Right kick to the body lands for Royval. Left hand lands for the Raw Dog. Okay, Moreno looking at his corner. The first of 5 rounds here. Next with a low kick. Uh-oh, badly exposed. Good right hook lands here for Moreno. Left hook gets blocked here. Moreno tries right hand, can't hit it. Moreno with a little bit of a flurry, but doesn't land anything. Not too much going on here in round number 1. Royval seems to be leaving himself a little bit exposed here. Time runs out. They're going to give it to Moreno as we are underway with round number 2. Fighters meeting in the center. Not much happening for Royval here. Not able to land anything on the champion. Nice right hook, though, lands from Moreno. Moreno hitting a cross. Royval getting badly outstruck. Halfway through round number 2. Royval with a little leg kick. Scores with the left hook, does Royval. Roundhouse kick to the body misses for Brandon Moreno. Can't hit a right cross. Second round just about done, and that is it for round number 2. Moreno up by 2 rounds. Royval is definitely going to want to get it going now. Moreno lands 4 quick punches. Royval is now cut. Moreno lands a leg kick. Royval hits a low kick. Spin kick lands for Moreno. Halfway through round number 3. Moreno looking relaxed here. Left hook gets blocked. Royval starting to get a bit tired. Right hook lands for Moreno. Royval gets countered. Final minute of round number 3. Royval bleeding. They're saying it's not super bad as round 3 comes to a close. Alright, Moreno's probably up by 3 rounds. Royval definitely going to need a finish here if he wants to become the champion. Right hand just misses. Moreno still going at it here. The champion looking more and more likely like he is going to continue to be the flyweight champion. Halfway through round number 4, nothing much going on. Only real big thing that we know is that Royval has been cut and has been getting outstruck by the Assassin Baby. Roundhouse kick to the body lands. Round 4 comes to a close as Royval hits a nice little 1-2. They're saying Moreno has all 4 rounds. Royval definitely going to need a finish here. He's going to have to just let the gas loose. Royval starting to strike a little bit, missing though. 3 minutes left to go here in the round. Moreno, Royval smashes up Moreno. Left uppercut, what a shot. Saves Moreno from taking any more shots. Oh my god. Brandon Raw Dog Royval in the very last round when he was down by 4 rounds wins the fight by TKO, and he is your new flyweight champion of the world. How about that? We have a new flyweight king as we head to our main event of the evening for the undisputed bantamweight championship of the world. Corey the Sandman Sandhagen beating Henry Cejudo, taking on Sugar Sean O'Malley, beating Aljamain Sterling to defend his title, and now, almost a year later, having to defend against Corey Sandhagen to get the undisputed crown back. It is our main event. Let's get it going. Sean O'Malley, the slight favorite over the Sandman here. I do like Corey Sandhagen. He had that absolutely wicked knockout. I think it was on Frankie Edgar. It was just absolutely disgusting what he did to that man. O'Malley ready to strike. Can't connect on a spin kick. Sandhagen looking to engage here. Uh-oh, rubbery legs. O'Malley, hard left hand. O'Malley quickly pounces. He's hitting him with 6 shots. And Sean O'Malley wins by TKO in 4 minutes. And he is once again the undisputed bantamweight champion of the world after beating Corey Sandhagen. And he is the whole package. 22,000 in attendance in Arizona, 6 million at the gate. Somehow it only made $2 million on pay-per-view. That is ridiculous. I do not understand why that is. Do not understand why that is, but it was a good pay-per-view nonetheless. Popularity increases all around. You gotta love it. Go ahead and take a look here. See, fight of the night. We'll give it to Royval and Moreno for sure. Performance of the night gotta be Royval. Let's see here. Justin Taffa with a nice little performance bonus, and Brendan Loughnane. Congrats to them. $6 million in profit. You gotta love it. Look at all that money we're giving away. Ronda Rousey, we gave her $420,000 just to get demolished by Kayla Harrison. All right, well, that is going to do it for us on this one. I will see you guys next time. Obviously, I know you guys have been clamoring for this save specifically. We'll get a little bit more into it, and the next time I see you guys, we'll be booking another month of fights and pay-per-views. Appreciate you guys. I'm AZPlow21, and I will see you guys at the fights.